The death of Alexander the Great remains one of the most intriguing and debated mysteries in ancient history. Born in 356 BCE in Pella, the capital of the Kingdom of Macedon, Alexander ascended to the throne after the assassination of his father, King Philip II, in 336 BCE. Known for his exceptional military prowess and ambitious conquests, Alexander rapidly expanded his empire, reaching the borders of India before his untimely demise in 323 BCE at the age of 32. The circumstances surrounding Alexander's death are shrouded in ambiguity, with various theories and accounts providing divergent narratives. The primary sources for understanding the events leading to Alexander's death are the writings of ancient historians, including Plutarch, Arrian, Diodorus Siculus, and Curtius Rufus, among others. These accounts, however, often present conflicting perspectives and interpretations, adding complexity to the task of unraveling the true cause of Alexander's demise. One prominent theory suggests that Alexander succumbed to a fever, which some historians speculate was typhoid or West Nile virus. According to ancient sources, the onset of Alexander's illness began in Babylon, shortly after a banquet in May 323 BCE. He complained of severe abdominal pain and a high fever, which persisted for several days. As his condition worsened, the great conqueror was unable to eat or drink, leading to rapid weight loss and physical weakness. Despite being attended by the best physicians of the time, including his personal physician Philip of Acarnania, Alexander's health continued to deteriorate. In the absence of advanced medical knowledge, ancient physicians relied on a combination of empirical observations and traditional remedies. Accounts suggest that various treatments were administered to Alexander, ranging from herbal concoctions to purgatives and bloodletting. However, these efforts proved futile, and the young king's condition continued to worsen, raising suspicions and giving rise to speculation about foul play. Conspiracy theories surrounding Alexander's death abound, with some historians proposing that he was poisoned. The question of who might have orchestrated such an act is a matter of debate. Some point to potential political enemies within Alexander's inner circle, while others argue that he may have fallen victim to external adversaries seeking to destabilize his empire. Nevertheless, the lack of conclusive evidence and the scarcity of reliable contemporary accounts make it challenging to substantiate claims of foul play definitively. One intriguing aspect of the debate surrounding Alexander's death is the theory put forth by ancient historians like Arrian, who suggested that the king's illness might have resulted from excessive drinking. According to these accounts, Alexander participated in a series of drinking contests during the banquet in Babylon, consuming vast quantities of wine. This excessive indulgence, combined with the exhaustion from years of continuous military campaigns, could have weakened his immune system and made him susceptible to infections. Another theory proposes that Alexander suffered from a chronic illness, such as autoimmune disease or a genetic condition. Some historians have suggested that he may have had West Nile virus, which could explain the sudden onset of fever and neurological symptoms. However, the lack of medical records and the limited understanding of ancient diseases make it challenging to pinpoint a specific diagnosis. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the cause of Alexander's death, the aftermath was marked by political turmoil and power struggles among his generals. With no clear successor designated, his empire was divided among his most trusted commanders, leading to the formation of the Hellenistic successor states. The Ptolemaic kingdom in Egypt, the Seleucid Empire in Persia, and the Antigonid kingdom in Macedonia were among the major entities that emerged from the fragmentation of Alexander's vast domain. In the centuries that followed, Alexander's legacy endured, shaping the course of history and influencing cultures across Europe, Asia, and Africa. The Hellenistic period that ensued witnessed the spread of Greek language, art, and philosophy, creating a fusion of diverse cultures known as Hellenistic civilization. The city of Alexandria in Egypt, founded by Alexander, became a center of learning and cultural exchange, housing the famous Library of Alexandria. The death of Alexander the Great not only marked the end of an era but also set the stage for significant historical developments. The Hellenistic world that emerged from the ashes of his empire played a pivotal role in shaping the subsequent course of civilization. The debates and mysteries surrounding his death continue to captivate historians and scholars, prompting ongoing research and re-evaluation of the available evidence. In conclusion, the death of Alexander the Great remains a complex and enigmatic historical puzzle. The lack of conclusive evidence, conflicting accounts from ancient historians, and the passage of time contribute to the enduring mystery surrounding the circumstances of his demise. Whether he succumbed to a fever, was poisoned, or suffered from a chronic illness, the impact of his death reverberated throughout the ancient world, leaving an indelible mark on history. The legacy of his conquests and the subsequent Hellenistic period continue to be subjects of fascination and scholarly inquiry, ensuring that the quest for understanding the great conqueror's death endures through the ages.